We're talking about Hat Man. So, like I have said before, I am very sorry about the outside noises. Um, I'm brand new. I'm brand new, babes, and I don't got no soundproof room yet. Mama's working on it. And I'm filming in like probably the worst as far as sound goes too, but it's the most aesthetically pleasing. So, old YouTube, the good old days. Oh, I miss it. I really do. From like 2011 to like 2014. Oh man, that was the funnest time to be on YouTube. My absolute favorite things to look up at that time were conspiracy theories. Fun ones like lizard people and aliens, which is that even a conspiracy theory still? The whole Mars thing, like, oh, we're finding doors and people on Mars. All that kind of stuff was so fun to me to look up. And there were also ghost videos. Well, I loved to peruse all those types of videos. And I came across something that was very terrifying, yet at the same time comforting. You guys know who Hat Man is, right? We all know who Hat Man is at this point, don't we? Now, I remember way back, like when I was a kid, I remember I used to see a shadowy figure, usually standing in my doorway or in my closet or in the corner of my room. Never stood over me. I would have probably fainted or had a heart attack. He was always at a distance, but it was a man, very tall, in a black coat with a black hat on. I saw him forever, probably starting from the age of like probably like 17 or 18 years old. Never really, I mean, it was terrifying, but most of the time I usually thought, oh, maybe I was half asleep or, I don't know. It got so bad that I like refused to sleep anymore with any doors open. My closet door had to be closed. My door in my room had to be closed. Had to have my TV on, had to have a nightlight. Like I was terrified of the dark. And I didn't see him maybe quite as often as it's sounding, but I saw him enough to where it like bothered me. And so remember when I was talking about the glory days of YouTube? Okay, well then now that's where that starts coming into play. When me and my husband got our first apartment and we had just gotten a computer and I was so excited to have a computer and that was my addiction to YouTube started. I remember at the time too, it was really popular, like the midnight games and stuff or the 3 a.m. games, and everybody swore like, don't do the midnight challenge. It's true. He'll come and he'll get you. That's when I discovered like Sam and Colby and at the time Shane Dawson before, they would have these 3 a.m. challenges, but that was also where I learned about Hat Man. I remember I was just scrolling through the pages and it showed him. I saw Hat Man. I saw him. And I remember I clicked on it so fast. I'm like, what is this? And I'm watching the video and it's explaining about this phenomenon that so many people experience. A man, a shadow, with a long black coat with a black hat on. And the comment section was just filled with people saying like, oh my gosh, yes, I have seen this guy. I've seen him in my dreams, or I've seen him in my room, or I've seen him just like sitting and watching TV, and I've seen him like in the living room. I couldn't even believe it. Simultaneously, so like what is that word? Like affirming and terrifying at the same time. Because now I'm like, wait a minute, is he real? Like, is this real? I don't see him anymore. I don't remember when I really stopped seeing him. But that was a trip to learn it from YouTube, like for it to be confirmed. YouTube confirmed that, like, yeah, Hat Man's real, and you've been seeing a real thing. I don't know if it's your brain or what, but yeah, it's real, and tons of other people have seen it. Oh man, that's crazy to think about. For me, that's like crazy to think about. Have you ever seen Hat Man? Have you ever seen anything like shadow people and stuff? I'm like super into the paranormal. Another thing that I was thinking about too was the sky trumpets. I don't know. I don't know if there's any new news about them. Like, I feel like the sky trumpet things was like what everybody was talking about at one point, and then it all just kind of like stopped. So I remember when the sky trumpet things like first started, it was whenever Pacific Rim came out. That's how I remember sky trumpets when it first started, was because I remember Pacific Rim had like just come out, or it was getting ready to come out, and everybody thought that it was viral marketing for the movie. And I had seen a few videos. These sky trumpets, or the sky quakes, or whatever they're called, they sound insane.
I have no idea what the hell they are. It's rattling the earth around here. We're in Long Island, January 18th. And it's fucking loud. You hear that? You hear that shit?
It's even got my rabbit standing up. Check them out. That's scary shit. Holy. Okay. Sounds like, oh no, in the sky, hard to see, really hard to see. Like fucking just all clouds too.
Well, then it kept going and going and stuff like that. And obviously we found out that like it's not viral marketing. And so the reason I wanted to bring it up was just because I'm just thinking about it, and I'm like, what is it? What are they? You know what I mean? Like, they keep trying to like say it's this and it's that. Okay, well then how come we never heard about them before then? How come we never heard about them before then? And how come now I haven't heard anything about them now for probably the last few years at least? I don't know what they are. I don't know what to think. The videos that I've seen and the stuff that I've heard, they are so different. Like, some of them sound seriously like God is about to drop on you. Some of them sound like that. There's one happening right now. Huh. No, but seriously, some of them sound like metal work is being done. Some of them have sounded like music, but they all are rhythmic. Like, they all have rhythm to them. So it's like it has to be man-made. It can't be some sort of like, I wouldn't think it could be any type of like a natural phenomenon, because it sounds so organized. Skyquakes, they started suddenly. So suddenly, like I said, we all thought it was viral marketing for Pacific Rim. No, it turned out that that's not the case. They started really suddenly. They were happening everywhere. It was like everywhere you could imagine. I never personally heard them. That is one thing, though. I never personally heard them. They were happening all over the world. All of them kind of sounded different. They all had like a pattern, like a rhythm. And now, as far as I know, they stopped. What the heck were they? I don't know. That's really all I can think of today. This is probably not that interesting of a video, but sorry. I'm really tired. I have been up since 1 in the morning, and it is now almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm tired. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm sick and tired. I'm done with everyone's ish. I say whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want. If you like it, stick around. Hopefully, it gets much better. Mwah.